Me out fragrance shopping when the salesperson in the department store tries to tell me about the new 1 million flanker.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
What happened anytime I thought I'd met a true keeper on a dating app. And this is me when the self-checkout machine at Tesco's asked me if I'd like to add a 50p charity donation to my payment.
No! No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no!
Hello folks and welcome back to the show. So today it's going to be my top 3 affordable powerhouse manly fragrances. A great concept that I'm sure we can all enjoy here. Before I get into that, don't forget that if you're looking for fragrance samples, my recommended UK-based fragrance sampling site is Fragrance Samples UK. I have a code for you. The code MrSmelly10 gets you 10% off across their site where they have a stunning array of designer and niche fragrances. My recommended USA-based fragrance sampling site is the Fragrance Decamp Boutique. That's decampboutique.com. And that code, MrSmelly10, also works there on an amazing array, a huge array of designer and niche fragrances. Both of those excellent sites linked in the description of this video. Okay, so 3 really good fragrances, affordable. One of them is not super cheap, but the other 2 real cheapies, and they're powerhouses. They're a little bit old school probably in smell. It's very much me, and I love these ones. They're potent. Sometimes I've been known to say I'm not overly focused on performance, but sometimes you do want to smell strong, and these have a great masculine, manly aura. So the first one will be no surprise to anyone. This is LAPIDUS Pour Homme, 1987 release. You can pick this up online in the UK for just £19 plus a bit of postage, and it really is worth having. Whether you're going to find that it's your new favourite signature scent, debatable, but if you're a fragrance collector and you love intriguing fragrances, this one fits the bill. I love this monolithic bottle design. There's sort of some kind of architectural design on that one. Very 80s bathroom look, and I really like that one. Get a load of the note listing. It's got everything you can imagine. Pineapple, artemisia, juniper, basil, bergamot, lemon, lavender, honey, pine tree, orris root, jasmine, caraway, petitgrain, incense, rose, rosewood, sandalwood, cedar, tobacco, patchouli, and moss. So this has been compared by some people to Kouros by Yves Saint Laurent. It's similar in that they both have a very musky, animalic undertone to them. This one has quite a bit of fruitiness in there, which sounds weird, but you wouldn't think of that as a sort of very old school masculine fragrance, but it has this fruitiness and this honey thing in there. And honey actually can, although it's a rather sweet thing, it can smell a little bit animalic. It does, after all, come from a bee. So it's an in-your-face, powerhouse, sort of slightly barbershop, but barbershop plus. It's got the lavender, it's got the sort of talcum powder feel, but with a real extra helping of musky, sultry sexiness and manliness. It's really interesting stuff. I can't decide if I love wearing it or if it's a bit much. It's maybe not as strong as some people have made out. It's probably been reformulated a few, but it's much stronger than your average fragrance, and I love it for the price, under £20. So let me know your thoughts on LAPIDUS Pour Homme. Not everyone loves it. If you're enjoying this video and you'd like to see more exclusive content, you can become a channel member or join my Patreon. Mr. Smelly is all you have to search for on Patreon. There's a link down there. Or you can become a channel member, whichever way you prefer to support me, and you get an extra video every week from me, exclusive content if you really like what I'm doing here. It really helps to keep me on the air. Thanks, folks. Next up, a much more recent release. This is BOGART Pour Homme. Great release from 2004. Perfumers Maurice Roussel and somebody called Norbert Bijou. I've never heard of him. Anyway, note listing: lavender, bergamot, orange blossom, rose, lily of the valley, tonka bean, patchouli, cedar, musk, or oak moss, and again tobacco. People have said this one is something like a mixture of Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Mal with Mugler Havana. Mugler Pure Havana. That's what it's called. Mugler Pure Havana. I get what they mean. It's got that lavender tonka thing from Le Mal, that slight barbershop feel. It also has this sort of tobacco-esque note. There's a little bit of, quite a bit of sweetness in there. On Fragrantica, people even compare it to the rather superior, more refined Naxos from Xerjoff. But this does have its own charm. So it's sort of a barbershop, lavender, oak moss, tonka type scent mixed with tobacco and a hint of sweetness. It's really good stuff, and it's ever so potent. I really like this one. It's probably the nicest, easiest to like of these 3. The other 2 choices here are a bit polarizing. Let me know what you think about that. By the way, folks, Gravitas Prom by Norton & Wilson is currently available for just £70 delivered in the UK or $90 delivered in the USA. It's our stunning aromatic fougere fragrance from historic master perfumer, UK-based perfumer John Stephen. Do not miss out. NortonandWilson.com, link in the description. Finally then, the last one of the three, maybe the most, wow, what the hell is that, of the three, Bogart's FURYO. So Jacques Bogart, again, 2 from Bogart. I didn't really think about that until I went to make my notes on this video. £32 I found it for online, although that one is a £27 delivery, so it must be coming from a long way away. And at that point, it's not really a cheapie. I think you can get it for about £70 within the UK with a much lower delivery fee. But I think it used to be a cheapie, so I'm bending the rules of my video, sorry. Ron Winograd composed this along with his friend Thierry Vassar, the legendary Guerlain perfumer, and they did it way back in 1988. I'll give you the note listing: musk, castoreum, amber, tobacco again, lavender, vetiver, coriander, fig leaf, laurels, juniper berries, bergamot, civet, castoreum. There's 2 castoreums in twice. Patchouli, tobacco. Oh, I don't know what they're doing here. Vetiver, musk, amber. They've put things in the base and anyway, whatever. Wow! I should be spelling. These are on a card as well. Where have I put it? Yeah, this one. This one is remarkable. This is one is remarkable. A lot of the things I just said about Lapidus pour Homme, but more so. It's more musky. It's more animalic. It's very polarising. It really does make me think of wild animals, nether regions, or even domesticated animals, nether regions. Not that I've ever been very near any of those. But it's also sexy. It's got quite a lot of, I think, some floral tones. Is that the laurels? I'm not sure. It does seem floral. It seems powdery. It seems ambery. To me, I get a hint of incense or something like that in there. A little bit more exotic, maybe, than Lapidus pour Homme. Also phenomenally in your face and very, very beast mode. So even if I put this on a card and put it on my table, I walk in the room and I can smell it. It's an absolute beast. It's FURYO from Bogart. Do you like beast mode fragrances? How important is performance in a fragrance to you? Please let me know in the comments down below. I will leave it there for today. Remember, whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And although life can sometimes stink, at least we can always smell good and very strong if we wear these. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.